This lesson is about governance and operations. Let's begin with a story. Once upon a time, there was a small but determined nonprofit that loved helping out their community. One day, the little nonprofit realized that they were running low on money, very low. If they wanted to keep helping their community, they were going to need to fundraise. So everyone got together to discuss their options and come up with a game plan. The room quickly filled with ideas and opinions. I'm the head of programs, so I'd be happy to run a bake sale. As the board chair, I say we run a silent auction. I'm the CEO. I'll ask my rich friends. What about a gala, or a fun run, or a golf tournament? How do we decide? I don't know, maybe we do all of them? With no direction or decision-making, everyone quickly became frustrated and hungry. The group broke for lunch, having accomplished nothing. What went wrong with this nonprofit? If you were thinking about the division of responsibilities, you're right. Without set expectations for each member of an organization, no one will know what their job is. That's why it's important there is a clear division between governance and operations. Let's learn more. Let's start with your job as a board member, which is governance. A governing board is legally responsible for overseeing the running of an institution. Their decisions and votes support the CEO, or executive director, and their staff. The responsibilities of a governing board fall under three main categories: direction, oversight, and resources. In order to direct an organization successfully, a board will define or revise the org's mission and vision, set long-term goals, often through a strategic plan, and thoughtfully recruit board members and regularly evaluate their performance. A board also does quite a bit of oversight, which includes approving the annual budget, hiring, supporting, and evaluating the CEO or executive director, and ensuring compliance of law, bylaws, and ethical standards. Finally, the board is responsible for ensuring the organization has adequate resources to carry out their mission. This involves supporting fundraising efforts, which includes personal giving and networking, and cultivating donor and funder relationships. While you're busy governing, the staff will be focusing on the day-to-day operations of the organization. Led by the executive director, or CEO, the operations staff is responsible for the everyday tasks of running programs and managing staff and resources. Their focus consists of program and service delivery, staffing, administration, event planning, volunteer management. What are some duties that fall under these categories? Time for a hot tip. Think of governance as a boat captain. They're steering the ship, looking ahead to see where the ship will go next and the best path to get there. The operations are the crew. They row the ship, focusing their efforts on making sure the vessel is in constant motion on that path. Now that we've gone over both roles, let's go back to our story. The group reconvenes after lunch and reviews the issue at hand: fundraising. What are some ways these board members could contribute to solving this problem? What about the staff? If you were thinking about something similar to the following tasks, you're right. Now that everyone on the nonprofit team has a job, it's clear how the goal can be executed. Before they know it, the little nonprofit will be raking in the donations. Let's review. As a member of the governance body, you will be involved in strategic direction and policy, hiring, supporting, and evaluating the executive director, board recruitment and development, determining the mission and vision of the organization, ensuring financial oversight, and approving the annual budget. As a board member, you will not be involved in staff hiring or management, program rollout and management, managing internal operations, Thanks for watching. Keep reading to find exercises that test your knowledge on this video.